John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Admiral World Pool Championships. It's Judgment Day. 64 will go and 64 will stay. Let's meet the players then. It's a race to 5. Firstly, from the USA, he's the BCA 2000 champion. From New York, Ginky.
Next up, George SanSouci against Efren Reyes. We can hear from SanSouci right now.
Oh, I'd like to do a little bit better, but to be honest with you, just being invited to this event, winning and losing really didn't matter.
Hi everyone, Tony Robles here. I'd like to give a special congratulations to George Ginky SanSouci on his induction into the Straight Pool Hall of Fame.
Oh, Ryan Levat Blue of George works out the angle, blue 2 to the 9, and get an early strike against the Maestro.
He's made it. George SanSouci takes an early lead against the great magician Efren Reyes.
I consider Ginky one of the greatest players that ever lived, not just to come out of New York. He was an amazing player, played all the games great, and Straight Pool was no exception. We were all behind him 100% when he won the National Straight Pool Championships at Amsterdam Billiards many years ago when he beat Dick Lane in the final. Never forget that incredible two-rail kick that you made that just brought the house down.
Ball to here, then back, and back to here.
Again, finesse control needed.
He's gotten there. You couldn't do any better than that, Sid.
Yeah.
Only 2 players in my career have, I could say, intimidated me before the matches, and that was Francisco Bustamante and George Ginky SanSouci. He was really a character because on one side he could be super serious, stone cold face killer.
George has a shot on the 1, and the 9 ball is sitting over here.
Other side he could be like hilarious jokester, 2 sides of the same coin. But he had such a dedication to perfection that it was very inspiring to watch as a young player.
Wow. All right, it's a money shot.
Perfect. Great shot.
Hi guys, this Mika Immonen here. I just want to say a few words about my late friend George, aka Ginky SanSouci. What an amazing player, amazing character. He was a great character. He was a great storyteller, super funny guy, but I think above all he was a very intense competitor. And
back in gear. Good look at his eyes.
I learned a lot watching him, and I would hope to say that we learned a lot from each other, because we were at the peak of our learning curve.
And influenced me even in my intensity and practices, hearing about what he was doing. And just like many other players, I held him at a very high pedestal, and he deserved to be there.
They call him Ginky in the States. His parents gave him that nickname because that was the first word, if you can call it, that he ever spoke as a baby.
So I know that you're looking down at us with a lot of pride, and we're very proud of you, buddy, and congrats again. We love you very, very much and miss you a lot.
Pool is a game where you kind of play against the table, not really against the opponent. So when you lose, you kind of lose. It doesn't matter who you lose to.
9 ball, just one of the many variations, probably the most popular world game of all pool.
He wants to draw out to center table here and avoid the side pocket. He's got to avoid that side pocket.
I think he's one of the most deserving of this honor of Hall of Fame. Straight pool, he was an amazing straight pool player, so meticulous, so beautiful patterns, and he was always learning a lot. He was always just trying to figure out what's the next.
If he makes this shot, he goes on. If he misses it, he'll be sitting forever. Oh, he's decided on the safety. He's going to hide him behind the brown. Pretty smart play there, George.
I just realized he was a real scholar of the game, and a great tribute to professionalism. And I just want to wish him rest in peace, and Ginky, I'll see you one of these days.